How's it going, folks? Welcome to my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't need to talk about it. I don't need to waffle on about it. Let's play.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yeah? I'm Dan the courier.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Not too good, buddy. That's not what I look like at all. Let's have a look at the presets. Race, face. Presets, here we go. See if we can find one that we like. Number 7. Number 8. Can work with number 3. Customize that. Shape. It's hard to tell looking at this what he actually looks like. I mean, it's not like we're going to be looking at ourselves that often anyway, is it? That blue tint. Alright, eye color. Blue, sure. What else we got? Hair, what about hair? Hair over here. Let's go look at these hairstyles. The shaggy suave. The smooth wave. The pterosaur. Punked. You got fully the pompadour. Comb over, buzz cuts. Alright, so we got the blast back. Get something like that going on. Dude's been out there. He's got that steel. Facial hair. Alright, so that's what I've got. Let's go. Let's head into it.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Vigor tester. That's our third person. Yep.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Activate vigor.
Right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Vitomatic vigor tester. Strength, adjust your score. It ain't cheating. Alright, so... what? Wet noodle? Barrel chair. Oh, okay, so this is the amount of strength I got. Gotcha. Perception. Alright, strength will tell you how easily a cowboy totes his saddle and those bigger firearms, or how much help he's gonna be for you in a saloon brawl. Affects all these things. Melee unarmed, inventory weight. Okay. I might actually give it 1 point. I would like to have a little bit more inventory size. So if you don't know already, I'm playing Fallout 3 here on the channel at the moment. We're like 100 episodes into it. So if you want to start on that, you can start on that. But I wanted to sort of get this going as well. And yeah, so I don't think I always had a problem with inventory management. Never enough space. I don't think putting any points into this is actually going to help me anyway. I reckon I could have 10 and I still won't have enough space. But I'll leave it at 6 for now. Let's just have a look at the other things. Perception, explosives, lockpick, energy weapons. Energy weapons, yeah. Yeah, I want to use that. And lockpicking, sure. Endurance, unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Barter, speech, companion, and nerve. Companion. So how well my companion acts, how well they are in battle, and intelligence, science, repair, medicine, skill points. Alright, I might put one in there. Agility. Put one in there. So we got intelligence, science, repair, medicine, skill points. So that's good. Medicine, yes, all that stuff sounds good. Repair. And then guns, sneak, speed, action point regeneration. Oh, and there's also luck. Oh, man. Hang on. That's it, right? So, yeah, do I actually want to... I like having higher luck. Let's go back to perception. Is there a quick way to get there? Oh!
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
Wait a second.
Well, we know your vitals are
Hey!
good, but
Doc!
that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop it.
Doc!
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Wait a
See if
minute.
the dogs are still barking.
Wait, can I put another coin in? Oh, well, it is what it is. Hopefully I spent all my points, though. I did, right? Oh, well. Sit on the couch. Put some pants on.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog, kick, no. Gotta feed it. Gotta feed that thing. Train that thing.
House.
A shelter.
Night.
A shroud. To hide in.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese. No, that's not right. Bribe. Vaporize.
Light.
Flash, torch. Heavy. Let's go with a beam of light.
Mother.
Caretaker. Jeans. A cookie jar. What? Tantrum, tattle, regret. Human shield. What the hell?
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Strongly agree, no opinion, disagree, strong. I got no opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah, okay.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I'll go right, no opinion, mate.
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see an ink blot. A shadow. A broken chain. Yeah, okay, a chemical reaction. A shadow in a door frame. Do you see a shadow in a door frame? I don't see that. An oozing wound. An angry two-headed ant. I'll go with the broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
I see a priceless work of art. A ship at sea. It's some piece of space-age technology. To embarrass to see what it looks like. I'll go with a ship at sea.
Last one.
A bearded man. Oh yeah. Mushroom cloud. Mm-hmm. Head on a pillow. Oh, no. Don't see that. Light in the darkness. Like a tunnel. There's light at the end.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Energy weapons. Yes. No. Science, a bit of science is good. Yeah, for some hacking. I like to do a little hacking. Guns determines your effectiveness with any weapon that uses conventional ammunition. Ah. Well, if I put points into energy weapons, hopefully I'll get to find energy weapons immediately. Maybe he'll even give me one. Survival. Increases hit points you receive from food and drink. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Speech. Well, I gotta say lockpicking and being able to hack computers is definitely... Well, is that actually what this is? Because he's at a computer? Yeah, it's hacking, right? Hack restricted terminals. Can also be used to recycle energy weapon. Well, that's what I need. I don't want to be unarmed. Never really had much of a fascination with melee in Fallout. Medicine's good. I might go with a survival one though. Put some points in survival. And is that it? That's it. Done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Built to destroy, the flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have a 3% chance to critically hit. But equipment condition decays 15% far. Oh, what? Claustrophobia, fear of enclosed spaces because of the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer when indoors. Oh, God. For Hey Early Rise, enjoy +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 to 12, but suffer from -1 from 6 to 6. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. This is very interesting. All the traits are like, yeah, you got a positive, but there's a negative there too. It ain't all, you know, it's not all a gift. Kamikaze, you have 10 plus 10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. Okay, so how many we got here? The Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Skilled, you're skilled, but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10 from experience gained from now on. Ah, see, that to me isn't too bad because at the moment in my Fallout 3 playthrough, like I've maxed out my experience, and so I'm not really gaining anything. It's always nice to gain experience, right? I wonder if slowing it down by getting more points isn't a bad idea. It might end up being a terrible idea, but... So also with this, the Hoarder, you gain +15 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 75 pounds. Okay. I don't think that would happen that often because when we were in Fallout 3 I had all those weapons. I always had more than 75 easily. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but I have -5 to... Well, I don't want that. While wearing any types of glasses, you have +1 per perception. Without glasses, you have -1 perception. It's very interesting the way they give you these. Alright, well, I'll go for trigger discipline. And I'll go for the... Where was the other one? I might go for skilled. I get those extra points, but I've got to work harder to get them. -10 doesn't seem that bad, though. It's probably my famous last words. I'm probably going to hate it. Alright, let's try it out.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
I mean, I've already stuffed up my point allocation by pressing the wrong button. Pre-war book. Oh, there you are. They'll be stealing your hat, right?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Well, thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do my best. Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stimpaks heal over time, cannot mend broken limbs. Runaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition as well. Okay. Well, maybe one day I'll try that the next time around, but I think the first time, I'm just gonna go with no. So, actually, I probably should say, this isn't my first time playing New Vegas. I did play it a long time ago, but I pretty much just played the main quest line, and it's the same thing I did. It's the same thing I did in Fallout 3, and so now playing it years later, I'm getting so much more out of it. It's kind of like what happened with Skyrim. Skyrim came out, I played the hell out of that main quest. I didn't really do too much on the side, and then years later I played like as much as I could and really enjoyed it so much more. So my playthrough of Fallout, I don't remember much except maybe a bit something at the Hoover Dam, and that's about it. So this is almost new to me after all these years. I have used a whole bunch of add-ons. I can't tell you which ones they are because I don't know. I used something that was recommended to me. When I can find it, I'll try to detail it in this description. So I will put in the description what I popped in there. But it was kind of like an all-in-one type of thing. It was installing all sorts of things. So yeah. Sunset Sarsaparilla. How does it taste? All weapons fall under a weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy, weapons, explosives, melee weapons or unarmed. Compare the small icon below and to the left of the weapons icon to the icon shown in the Pip-Boy skill menu. Damage DPS, that's the amount of damage per second. Weapons with a low dam will have difficulty penetrating armor. If you hit a target's damage threshold, switch to a weapon with a higher DAM or use ammo that reduces the target's damage threshold. Strength and skill. Many weapons have a strength and or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement for the weapon, its aim will wobble or it will attack more slowly. Condition. A weapon's condition affects the amount of damage it does at 75% condition or higher. A weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will do less damage. Repair mod. These options take you to the repair and mod submenus where you may repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modifications. Okay. So we've got our laser pistol. Apparel. DR and DT. Apparel grants DR damage resistance, I think. And DT to protect from damage. What's DT? The totals displayed at the top of your Pip-Boy are a combination of all your equipped armor. In addition to any bonuses from perks or chems, DR represents the percentage reduction of all incoming damage. Your DT value is then directly subtracted from the remaining damage. Although even the thickest armor will still let a small amount of damage through. Condition affects how much protection it provides. Apparel above 50% provides max protection and only needs to be maintained. Okay. Light, medium, and heavy. Apparel will slow characters down when equipped. Repair. This option opens the repair submenu. which allows apparel to be repaired. There's a sarsaparilla. Oh, there's no rad effect. Okay. No rads. Nice, it's clean. Ammunition is used by almost all guns and energy weapons, but is sometimes used by other weapon types. Basic ammo types have no special effects, but ammo subtypes may increase damage, reduce an enemy's damage threshold, or even decrease a weapon's spread. Effects are listed on the ammo submenu when the ammo is highlighted. Most weapons can use any ammo subtype that starts with the same name as the base ammo. So got armor piercing. Ignore a large portion of the armor's enemy's damage threshold. Does slightly more damage. Hollow point does more damage, but is easily blocked by armor. Overcharge used by energy weapons increases damage, but degrades the weapon more quickly. A slug used by shotguns. Slugs replace buckshot with a single large bullet that is more accurate. To switch ammo weapon types, equip them on this menu. Outside of your Pip-Boy, press 2 to cycle through ammo subtypes for your currently equipped weapon. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot. Alright. Back in the saddle. Talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. Mojave Express delivery. So this is the note that we had. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package. Pay for the delivery. Take possession and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. 250 caps. Package contains one oversized poker chip, which I don't have anymore because that dude was flipping it. Contract penalties. You're an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete and payment has been processed. Contractually obligated to complete this transaction and materially responsible for any malfeasance or loss. Oh. Failure to deliver the proper recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance and bonus, criminal charges, and or pursued by mercenary reclamation teams. The Mojave Express is not responsible for any injury or loss of life you experience as a result of said reclamation. We got a bit of a problem there. We got to get that poker chip back to make the delivery, otherwise, yeah, that's not good. That ain't good. How's that music? So having a look at our Pip-Boy, looking at our map, this is what we're going to deal with. Is that where the strip is? Actually doesn't feel as big compared to Fallout 3. But hey, maybe it'll surprise us. I often hear about this one being a favorite for Fallout players. So it'll be interesting to play through this. Hey buddy.
Hey there.
Hello there. Mind if I go looking through your house? I guess he does mind. Got that dirty water. Single plate, single. No, he's got double seat. Nevada agave fruit. Lad's life. I could take that, but then I'm going to be in trouble. And I only just woke up. Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Apparently I can take this. Okay. Was a lad's life, whatever that is. Would he know if I took it and read it? Would he care? Would he care? I'm going to read it. I'm just going to give it a quick reading, that's all. And nothing bad should happen here. Except losing karma. Lad's life. Survival plus 10. That's it. I gotta learn how. That's a lot of points. Hang on a second. 10 points? Right off the bat. Is it maxed out at 90 again? 99? Or 100 rather? You don't know what happened?
Hey there.
You didn't like that book anyway, buddy. You weren't gonna read that. Lad's Life. Mojave Express Dropbox. Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express Dropbox, like this one, can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express Dropbox that you've discovered. Once you find a Mojave Express Dropbox, just activate it and you'll be able to use the location to send and receive. Oh, is this my treasure chest? You must deliver. Oh, you must discover a second. Is this my treasure chest? My chest, and I can go sort of wherever I am. I'll be able to access my stuff. Open 24 hours. Prospector Saloon. Hey, Easy Pete, what's up?
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Goodsprings and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What about the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
Right. So you were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you ever find anything while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Do you know anything about Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. So, let's go inside, I believe. We'll talk to Sunny Smiles. And we gotta talk to Victor about our rescue. You can hear a bit of gunfire in the background there. Alright, there's our laser. Not much in the way of ammo at the moment, though.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Alright. Doggo went the other way. Lad's life is... Whoa, 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 what? Okay. So I read the book. The knowledge wasn't permanent. Huh. Well, that's different, isn't it? Oh, there's a terminal tag. Oh, I want to hack that terminal so bad.
Hello?
Hey, buddy. Hello there.
Howdy.
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 Hey there.
Hello there. So, yeah, fixing thing. Okay, so it's not... I mean... It's not, right? It's not permanent. Because I chose to pop points in here. 35 and 37. Interesting. So Doggo go out the back. Ah, we got a bench. 3 basic types of objects in the world can launch the crafting interface. Campfires, workbenches, and reloading benches. Each station allows the creation of a subset of items. Though many recipes are visible at any time in the game, some recipes will only appear when the player completes a quest or finds a special item. You may also find that special companions or certain companions or special locations can open special crafting interfaces for the player. Recipes have skilled ingredient requirements that must be met to proceed. If any requirement is darkened, that requirement has not been met. Any recipe that has all of its requirements fulfilled will appear fully lit. After using a recipe, the product of the recipe will all immediately be available in the inventory. Okay. Conversion, SEC to MFC. I've got the requirement. I've got the ingredients. But what's SEC to MFC? Overcharge, we heard about that. So, oh, it tells you right here, DT. -2. Gun condition. Times 1.5. Target DT, so it's gonna hit hard, but it's gonna reduce the condition of my weapon. Okay. Conversion SEC to MFC. Just leave that alone for now. Reloading bench. So 357 Magnum round recipe requires 357 Magnum. Small pistol. Primer for a small pistol. Oh no, it's not Magnum. It requires a case. Case, lead, powder, and primer. Okay, I gotcha. This is already quite different from Fallout 3, isn't it? And I can also run. Look at that.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
What fence? There's nothing on the fence. Oh, this one. Okay. So we got... we'll use the weapon she gave us. The varmint rifle. Try to hit it. Damn! Terrible shot.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still.
Yeah, that's better.
Help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Look at that sunny smile. Follow Cheyenne. Oh man, look at that. We can run. It's amazing. I mean, to be fair, I never really had much of a problem with it in Fallout 3, but yeah. Because I think shift would actually make us walk. This was more like, this would be more like your run. Oh, okay, but if I sprint, it uses action points. Okay. So the modification that I picked up, I actually just wanted it to improve the visuals, you know, and maybe a couple quality of life things. But yeah, I was recommending this one pack. I don't think it's Tale of Two Wastelands, it's another one. But it's like similar.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Yeah, but I downloaded it a fair while ago because I thought, oh, I'll finish Fallout 3 first, but then getting up to like 100 something, I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind starting this.
Okay.
Play it in tandem.
Go give him hell.
I don't see anything. What am I giving hell to? Where are they? I see red lines. I don't see anything though. Oh, I got movement. So use VATS. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Take your target. Is mouse 1. Cancel with mouse 2. Accept your actions E. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. Okay. The number of attacks you get is limited by your action points. So, we've been doing this for a few months now. Fairly used to it. I've only got one shot. Oh, that one shot's all I need. There's another one. Come on. Give me, oh, look at this thing. Let it run. Right in your bloody mouth. That's where it's going. Oh, I gave him a headache. Oh, down. We got 2 geckos down.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Let's do it. Doggo? Oh, I hope we get a doggo as well. It's a very, very different environment, isn't it? Compared to what we were in.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Oh, here they come. Jeez. There was no sneaking this time around. Oh, take him. Wasted. Oh, doggo, get it. Doggo. Let's grab the food. The hide too, I suppose. Hey, where'd she go? Can I... Oh, crap. She ain't waiting for us. What about your dog? Oh, damn. Oh! Get it.
Yeah.
Hitting it with the bloody butcher's cleaver.
That takes care of that.
Goodsprings sauce. Just hobbling away.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Oh, thank you very much. You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody, and people associated with that group will start to react to you, to what you've done. There are many different factions in the Wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit the group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all of your current reputations under the general section of the Pip-Boy. I've been accepted. She hobbles. Hobbling along. Reputation, here it is. Goodsprings, accepted, okay. See if there's anything I can get from here. Sonny smiles. Have we got any more to do, Sonny?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you.
Yeah.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Xander root? By a campfire on the trail? Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. Feel bad for her, I can't find... I mean, there were crutches all over the place in Fallout 3. Can I not at least find one of those? Help her out? Sure, surely there's gotta be some here. Find her a stick or something. Please don't tell me Doggo's still stuck in the rock over there somewhere. Yep. Permanent resident. Yeah, we got some water there. Oh, I don't get any rads from drinking it, so everything's good out here. Mostly, somewhat. Apart from that whole legion of crazy people running around. Which could probably describe any of the factions. Its weapon durability, although its condition rather isn't doing too well, is it? I see red. Is that praying mantis? My god. Stay down. Mantis egg? How do I can't take everything? There's no take all button.